Sophia! Turner! Where is everybody?
Okay, so we're going to start... Oh, Jesus Christ, put that down. Jesus. Forgot which arrow keys controlled in there for a second. So, yeah, you start in kind of this desolate little field here. The first thing you're going to want to do is run into this tent here, because that is going to have a medical kit on this box, and it's actually going to have the first treasure of the level here, these gold coins. This is actually a really short level, but it's really fun. You get to drive the Jeep for most of it, and it's just chaos. You're going to have a couple guys coming up here on the cliffs, though. Come on, sit still, you bastard. There we go. Is he going to shoot this last dude, or is the last dude going to run away? There we go. I don't think you can get up there anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but at least he won't be shooting at me. Okay, so this is the first level you use the Jeep. You use the action key or control.
Let's see if this thing still runs.
To get into it. And you control it with the same buttons that you control Indy with. You can reverse, go forward, left. When you want to get out, you hit the control button. And one other thing you're going to have to know for this level is shift is actually going to give it the speed boost, and you're going to need that to get over ramps and up hills and other stuff, so remember that. So first thing you want to do is drive into this cave here, and there's going to be your second treasure. These gold coins just hidden in this little dark corner here. There are no spiders in any of the caves in here, so don't worry. I don't think there's any actual poisonous creatures in this whole level. It's just Russians. So this is what you're going to need the speed boost for, is to get over bridges like this. So just follow these tracks. It's a very linear level. Right here you're going to want to get out because you can't actually get across that bridge with the Jeep. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go up here. Sometimes you got to jump over that last little bit. And there's going to be some Russian dudes up here. They're down there. Fucking aim, you bastard. Oh, I think he just lost his gun in the ravine. Piece of shit. Oh well, we got the rifle, which is what I wanted. But yeah, you can't actually make that jump with the Jeep. It's impossible. You can't gain altitude while in the air. Gravity does not work that way, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take this Jeep up this slope here instead. And, oh shit, give her a speed boost over this cliff. Oh shit, did we just make it? Nice. Get into this cave here, and you're going to see your third treasure on the left here. Some more gold coins. Most of the treasure in this level are pretty out in the open. It's a fairly straightforward level, and it gets really fun toward the end because you're just bouncing all over the fucking place. What you got? Ah, fuck you, piece of shit. Yeah, you can just run down guards if you want. It's probably the easiest way to deal with them. These guys over here, no, do not get out the machete. Sometimes I just take out the submachine gun, because they're hiding behind a bunch of boxes, and they can be really annoying to hit with the Jeep. So take them out,
What's this?
and you're going to find treasure number 4 here, this money case. Just finding treasures all over the goddamn place. Where is that last guy? Did I get his gun already? That doesn't matter. It's just a shitty pistol. I don't want it anyway. Make our run back to the Jeep. Turn it. Oh, right, I forgot to do one thing here. Almost fucked myself over. So if you notice, a piece of the bridge is missing here. It's actually just sitting up against the wall
Look what I found.
Son of a
Well,
bitch,
well,
that
look
stupid
at this.
phone. Sorry about that. Someone better pick it up. There we go. Nope. Okay, I think someone got it. Okay, there we go. So now the bridge is fixed. Put the plank back in its place, and now we can use this ramp to get over the ravine. Okay, so there's nothing in that little indent in the rock. It's just sand. So you're going to want to take the Jeep down the right here first. There's some guys you can run over here. Come on, you pieces. Oh! Tokyo Drift over here. There we go. Once all of them are dead, you can grab their guns, and you're also going to find a little crawl space in here. And this is going to lead to treasure number 5, the silver idol in here.
Hey, an idol.
Hey, a weird-shaped piece of metal. I believe there's also... Is there some medicinal sprigs over here? Maybe I'm thinking of another tree. No, there it is.
Now what?
Some herbs there you can
Medicinal
pick up
herbs.
if you want. I believe there's like other herbs kind of scattered around everywhere, but I'm not going to take the time to remember where every single herb is, because I think there's a ton in this level, so just investigate by the trees, I guess. You don't need to climb up that ladder right there. That ladder's only there for if you you leave the Jeep up there and get off, because you can't get back up to this other section without the Jeep. So you got to take the Jeep up this part here and drive her and head in for that cave. Now this part can be a little tricky. It's a spiral ramp going downwards. What you want to do is make sure to steer your Jeep into the wall, and you should be fine. There we go. Once you're at the bottom, you can get out again, because I don't know if you noticed, but there is a cracked wall here. And that is going to lead us to treasure number 6. A gold idol this time.
Aha. An idol.
Okay, and now comes the fun part of the level here. We're going to have to navigate a maze, basically. Oh, not quite yet. We got to deal with this dude first. Do some drifting around corners. This guy throws grenades at you, so make sure to avoid those. Grenades, like I said, are really easy to avoid in this game, though. Sometimes you can get a grenade off them or not. Yeah, there it is behind his neck.
A grenade.
Grenade. Okay, now I think we come to the shit part. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to enter into this maze here, but I am going to show you the way to go. The first way you're going to want to go is you're going to want to take this path. You're going to want to follow these lines up here. And then you're going to want to follow these lines here. And then turn here. And you should end up at this waterfall.
It's not safe to get out here.
And I believe there's some more herbs by this tree.
What's this? Medicinal herbs.
So yeah, I guess before I get back in the Jeep... Oh, that waterfall's annoying as hell. Maybe I'll move on to the hut before I explain this. But yeah, this whole area is one big maze with pathways that all connect into each other and stuff. But I'll post a picture before this section begins. I'll make sure to include one. Where are you going, you piece of garbage? It's hiding in the hut. Ugh. God damn it! Turn this fucking thing, you moron. There we go. There we go. Got him. Oh yeah. We can take his gun. And we're going to find treasure number 7, some more gold coins by the skeleton.
What have we
here? So yeah, it's basically just, like I said, one huge maze in this area. All the paths are kind of connected to each other, so it's not too bad. I haven't saved it, have I? But it can get a little confusing, I guess, if you get in one particular area and you get stuck. So right now I'm showing you the most optimal way to get through everything while picking up all the treasures. There are 4 treasures in the maze. The one by the hut is the first one. So you're going to want to go up this area here, and you're going to find this tiki statue. And you can already see the gold coins behind
Look
it.
what I found.
You can, if you go the right direction, you can ignore that jeep with the machine guns on it. They can't actually get past this part most of the time, so you can hopefully it'll just ignore you for the whole level. We got 2 more guys with rifles up here. Where are you going, boy? That's what I thought. So we can collect these 2 rifles again. And that ramp in front of us, that is actually the end of the level right there. So if you don't want the extra treasures, just drive over that ramp and that'll end the level for you. Like I said, it's really short, but we want the last 2 treasures here. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hug the leftmost pathway. Just stick, or the right, sorry, stick to the right, and you're going to come to this plane, and another guy guarding it with his, oh bullshit, I hate this guy. Once you get to this plane here, you take this guy out. You're gonna get lots of rifle rounds from this level. And you're gonna actually have to crawl under this wing to reach the 7th treasure. Some more gold coins. Tons of gold coins on this level.
Now what?
That is one fucking gross skeleton. Let's crawl all over him and desiccate his body, because why not? Okay, so once you hit the plane part, you're just going to want to keep going right. Just stay to the right, and you're eventually going to come across a bunker. There we go. Another dude. Oh, you hid behind plants. Okay, I'm not even going to try and get in there. Let's get out the pistol. Oh, Jesus. Is he not going to want to... Oh, please don't tell me he's stuck. There you go. Close one. We almost got stuck again. This is going to be your final treasure of the level.
Hey.
Some gold coins once again. So now we got all the treasures. We can now make our way out. But unfortunately, we cannot take the way back because, as you notice, there's 2 just cliff faces there. So, you're going to need to find another way back. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take this first one right beside it. You're going to want to take that one up. This part here. And then you're going to want to take this part back up to the plane. And now we can turn and head back to where we were before. And get our asses out of here. Pretty short level, but pretty fun. Just leave that Jeep in the sea. We don't give a shit about ocean pollution.
Yeah, me too.
Listen, while you were hunting artifacts,
I wasn't hunting artifacts, I was running down dudes. Crushing skulls with my Jeep.
Ancient machinery in the Pyramid of the Sun in Teotihuacan,
Mexico.
built by some Babylonian priest.
Yeah.
And you might just get a jump on our friend. They're traveling by boat.
Nice. So yeah, the Russians, I guess, just give up. They just give up in Palau, and I don't know if they even discovered that there was a lava monster in the basement, but they just give up. They're like, fuck it, this is taking too much work. We've dragged all our equipment here for nothing. We're out, and they're heading to Mexico. So that's where we are headed next. So yeah, it's about a 15-minute level. It's incredibly short. The only tough part is kind of that maze at the end, but it's not too bad. I'll include a picture, like I said. I'll post one in here of the map and the correct way to go, just to make it easier for you guys. I drew a rudimentary one for myself, but I'm not posting that thing because it's confusing and ugly as fuck. But yeah, just a short little level, gives you a little break before you get back into the platforming with TOT. I don't even know if I want to try and pronounce it. Teotihuacan, I think is how he says it, in Mexico, which is another heavy platforming level. So yeah, basically same story as last time. You get a lot of rifle clips from this level. You shouldn't have to use barely any first aid kits unless that machine gun truck at the end gets a little bit out of you, but there shouldn't be anything you really need. So thanks for watching, guys. This nice short one for you, and we're going to see you next level in Mexico. Thanks for watching.